2 days later, I was back at my house with Zach and Ben, sitting in my living room, drinking beers and getting drunk to the point where when someone breathed, it was considered the funniest thing in history. It had been a hell of a ride. We went on a 10-day boat trip, got attacked by these shitty little things called anglers, discovered an ancient temple, got chased by the largest living organism on the face of the earth. That was quickly disproven in a later horrifying finding, and got stranded on a desert island for a week. If you'd asked me, that's a hell of a week. After the Coast Guard picked us all up, we were told not to speak of what we saw, and we had to sign dozens of NDAs, but no one cared about those since Zach had already made it all disappear. And this didn't become a huge news story because we arrived as non-discreetly as possible, and no reporters were allowed to speak to us. But that may have been because Kyle told everyone to fuck off. We said our goodbyes to George and Alex, and as a thank you gift, Zach gave Alex a custom-made combat rifle with a 40-round magazine. We still get occasional postcards from him from Russia. At the time of recording this, he is an elite Spetsnaz soldier and is doing what he loves, shooting terrorists. And it seemed all was well. Except for the uneasy fact that the Gulper was still out there, somewhere, and that it was probably going to decimate a shit ton of aquatic ecosystems on Earth if we didn't go do something about it. And what the hell would I do? But we still had a lot of questions. Ones that brought up even more questions. Like, where did the Leviathan, the deep one, and the Gulper come from? And this whole pattern was ridiculous. Whales and large sharks were being eaten by the Leviathan, and then we discovered the deep one, which wasn't responsible for the Leviathan's death. But then the deep one got eaten by the only thing that was.
Holy shit,
Zach said, standing up.
I just got an email, and the United States military wants me to go on a mission with them to kill that Gulper eel shithead that tried to kill us.
I stood up and tossed my half-filled beer can across the room, causing it to burst open on the wall.
Yeah,
Zach said nonchalantly.
But they only asked me to go with them. It'll be like a 3-day trip, based on what they say.
Why the hell does it take 3 days to bomb something?